everybody. Welcome to Whispers in Ink. I'm Jennifer Merle, Hampshire. So glad that you're here for Wednesday night class. You guys, we are going to be making the June 2023 Ding Dong Ditch, which was the Let's Go Fishing. Now, don't be mad because the dies are on back order. They'll be here. Don't worry. Don't worry. But I am not only here to inspire you with these cards tonight, you guys. I'm here to give you permission to try something new. And goodness knows that I have lots of goodies. So first, I'm going to push some things aside here. Oh, and I have to grab one other thing. Hang on. Hold the phone. Where is it? All right. So, I want to share the big parts of what you will get with the June Ding Dong Ditch, you guys. You still have, today's 21st? 3 days, half September, April, June. So you still have 10 days. Yeah. Did you hear me guys sing that? Yep. You know, you've got to count it, right? Anyways, first off, what was for dinner? You guys, I was a little late because I decided to have ice cream. Yeah, I was bad. But tell me what was for dinner. You guys, it is what it is, right? I'm sorry, it's been one of those kind of days. Joe went to work, and we're going to leave it at that. And I hope everybody is having a good evening. All right, so this is what you're going to get with the June Ding Dong Ditch, you guys. So the June Ding Dong Ditch, how fitting is it that it is the countryside paper, because this is also what you need. Cottage cheese, that's all, Nancy? This paper, this Countryside Inn, right? Countryside Inn paper is also, you need this for the June paper pumpkin, which, by the way, you guys, guess what? I just got mine in the mail today. My mailman, he is such a stinker. He goes, next time I see these orange boxes, they're going in the garbage. And he was teasing me because he knows I'm always chomping at the bit to get my paper pumpkin boxes. But anyways, so you need this Countryside Inn that coordinates with this month's paper pumpkin. So you get with some cucumbers. That's still not enough, Nancy. Okay. So you get 12 6x6 sheets, you guys. So 2 of each. You will get, and you guys, I counted. You get a half a pack of embellishments. Now, you guys, there's a lot of embellishments in here. So I was counting these up when I was cutting this, and there's 10 by 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 100 embellishments on here. 100. And then this is 10 yards. You get 5 yards of this ribbon. I haven't split that apart yet, you guys. 5 yards of this ribbon. And remember our science experiment. Don't forget, did you guys miss the science experiment? Ask me in the comments if you forgot what the science experiment was. So this is the current Ding Dong Ditch. Okay, this one. Because we're going red, white, and blue on this one, you guys. Oh, you guys, I love me some red, white, and blue. That's no surprise to you guys though, right? That's no surprise, right? Good evening. Okay, why am I not seeing comments? You guys, I'm not seeing comments, so hang on one second. Technical difficulties. Doggone it. Gotta go there. All right, so if you're interested in the June Ding Dong Ditch, yeah, not a surprise. I figured you guys would say that. Not a surprise. Corinne and Nancy, are you guys on Facebook? Right? Oh, this is going to drive me crazy. Anyways, this is the current Ding Dong Ditch, you guys. Before shipping, it's $16. So you get a half a spool of ribbon, half of these embellishments, a quarter of a pack of paper. Hey, Vicki. And there's the comments. Now I've got them. Oh, yes, I do love Facebook. Okay, I thought so. All right, so all of this, you guys, before shipping is $16. So comment if you're interested in getting more information because this paper is just gorgeous. Now, I'm using a little bit of an older stamp set that goes with that for this add-on part, the stamp and the punch, if you will. Normally I use sweets, but you guys, I knew that when I decided to do a red, white, and blue theme, I knew that we had to use the Swedish cherries. So, because it was very summery to me. But anyways, all right, so let's get into tonight's class. You guys ready? Thumbs up? I'm ready. Okay, so here's what we're doing. You get, and I want to make sure, and oh goodness gracious, no, I did not eat my ice cream here. You will get not quite 10 because I had to cut one, but this one counts. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pieces of cardstock, you guys. 10 pieces of cardstock. And you get, just like last month's, oh, and that's part of last month's or next month's Ding Dong Ditch too, you guys. You get cardstock to go with that, obviously. And then, now I've already created the cards out of my quarter of a pack. So, a little behind the scenes information for you guys. Because it's interesting to me. And I don't know if I've shared it before or not. And if I have, you can just say, Jennifer, okay, we already know about that. I cut for myself what you guys get so that I don't overuse anything and so that I can make sure that you're going to have the amount of product that you will need. So what do I mean by that? I mean that I cut myself 12 pieces of designer series paper, just like you guys get. So this is what I have left from my 4 cards. And you guys, this is a lot. Like, holy smokes, a lot. I only used 3 pieces. 3 pieces? Really? 4 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4. I only used 4 pieces of DSP out of this, you guys. That is a lot of goodies left. That is a lot. And look at this. I didn't even use the gingham. Are you shocked by that? I know I was shocked by that. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces left out of my 12 that are full 6x6. Do you believe that? To me, it is shocking. Just more shocking business. Okay. All right, you guys. I'm ready. I'm ready. I have some die cut pieces already ready to go. I have my ink and my stamps. Yeah, I lied. I don't have my ink. My ink's over here. I have my ink now. So, with this ding dong ditch, you guys, hey Julie, hey Mary Kay. With this ding dong ditch, you got designer series paper, you got cardstock, and you got the rope embossing folder as part of your ding dong ditch. Early. I wish I was early. Okay. Right? Yeah, it's almost 7. Okay. So this rope embossing folder, I used on, was it 3 cards? 1, 2, yeah, 3 of the 4 cards. And you will get yours with your kit. The colors that I'm using are Mossy Meadow, Boho Blue, Petaled Path, and I think that was it. Just these 3. So those are the only inks that you will need for your kit. And see what else. Oh, I have this piece too. We're going to be using that. All right, so let's get down to it. You guys ready to get to it? I know I'm ready to get to it. So we need this boho blue piece because this is going to be our card base. And then I need a little bit of that. Okay, so there we go. We are scoring this because this is a regular fold. And good evening, Kim. Hey, Tammy. This is a regular, we're doing a regular fold. Now, I want to show you the card. And I was thinking, you guys, that we're going to flip this one. This is our card. And I'm thinking that I want to do it this way. Are you guys up for that? Because, you know, we like to tweak it just a little bit here, right? So this paper is this. And I've used this for a couple of things. So I'm going to grab the other one. We could do a different color. We could actually, you know which one would be cool with that? We could do the fish one. What do you guys think about that? Keep this, because I didn't use this, and this is the one I know that's got the gingham in the back. Just the dies are out, Jeanette. Only the dies. The stamp set is still available, and yes, I am aware. All right, so we're going to tweak this one. Just the orientation, you guys. So we're going to make it go this way. And it could go any way you want. Good evening, Miss Jeanette. Could make it go any way you want. So we're going to do that. And then I need this piece. And we're going to cut this. And we're going to cut this. And I'm going to need this for later. This little skinny piece, we're using that for later. Just the dies, Julie. Yes, this bundle, the die cuts are on back order at the moment. They are. Okay, so let's move all this stuff. And I did, you guys saw that, right? The tackle box. I did use this big piece, this bottom corner. Remember we talked about that a couple of times, you guys, that these cuts here fit sentiments. So fit almost all the sentiments, if I'm not mistaken, even all the sentiments in this die cut set, which is one of the things that I really liked when I figured that out, because then we don't waste those. Ooh, I like that. And then we need one of these. Now, I did cut these out of a couple of different little pieces that you guys had left. So, for you guys, mine I chose, okay? I chose that. So this one's going to be Happy Retirement. So we need to get the stamps. I figured Happy Retirement's a good one. I know that Joe's been talking about retirement, you guys, and he's not even eligible yet. Heaven help me. Sorry, you guys. Okay, so we're gonna stamp our Happy Retirement. Down here at the bottom. I really have been having fun with this, you guys, this stamp set. I've been enjoying it immensely. My dad liked his Father's Day card too that I sent him, and he especially loved, you guys, the star that we made him, because I sent that off to him right away. Two little mini dimensionals on your little weight piece. Hey, Carmen. And that goes there. And then we're going to glue this on here. So my tip for you guys, I got a little extra glue on the bottom, and so I was shimmying it around to get my, oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so crooked today. It's not even funny. Every card I've made today has been crooked. Every single card. And then we'll put this one down here like that. And there we go. Easy peasy. Oh my gosh, Karaman, I have 2 left. So now I only have 1 kit left, you guys. So here's the original version. Here is the online version. Okay. And this I cut in half. And you guys, if you want to tweak yours, I just cut that piece in half. See? Well, that's what I meant to do. It's close. But, so here's card number 1. Easy peasy. There we go. Now moving on to card number 2. Card number 2, you guys, here's our little scrap piece that we used. So I'm going to need this, and I'm going to need my fishing lure here, and I need this piece. This piece here, I'm using this as, hold it up closer. There you go. Isn't it cute? And then here's the original, Julie. There you go. All right, so we got to cut these up next. So we need that other piece of boho blue, and we need some Misty Moonlight. And this one, you guys, I do think that I want to try it this way. If you guys are game for that one too. If not, I actually kind of like it this way, But the reason that I was thinking of doing it the other way is because to me, the rope then looks like it's going this way, where this one, I know it's that way, but to me, it makes more sense going this way. I don't know why when I did it. Oh, Tammy, I already have yours set aside. So you did tell me that you wanted a kit. So I still have one kit left, you guys. So I'm thinking this way. Now, because of the size of this embossing folder, it's only whatever the 5 by whatever. If this were a 6 by 6, then we could tweak this any way we wanted. But I don't know. What do you guys think? Do we want to change the orientation, you guys? Try it this way? I need to know before I do that die cut. And I want to show you how I did that die cut because it turned out so smart. And you guys, I'm all about working smarter rather than harder. So should we change the orientation or should we leave it? I'm just prepping my card base and my layer piece. So, ooh, Julie says change it. Okay. So here's how it is originally. And I want to show you how I did this die cut, you guys, but I'm going to cut it down first. And this time, I cut it, change it. Oh, I love you guys. I love that you guys like to see it in different ways. Love it. Okay, so we're going to take this piece, okay, this piece right here. Shake it up, Kim says. You betcha. So this piece is going to give us the perfect reveal all the way around. So we need to run this through the embossing folder, but I want to show you this first. So I'm going to bring in the mini for this part. Now you do need a full-size cutter for this one, you guys. If you want to do the tackle box part, you will need a full-size trimmer or die cut machine. Now, but for this part, you will need, oh my gosh, you guys, Penelope's snoring. You're going to need this wavy part. And we're going to cut it right about there. Not quite half, a little bit more than half. All right. So when you get your kit, you guys, I did the die cutting and I cut it like this. But you do have a lot extra pieces, so no worries. All right, so we're die cutting this. Away we go. Just like that. And just like that. And look at this, you guys. We're taking what would be the discarded piece and we're adding that to that. Now, it's hard to tell the difference on this one, but you can see that there's a difference there, and you guys want to know why? That's because, you know, I have tricks. Lots and lots of tricks up my sleeve for you guys tonight. Lots of tricks. So, I took my Pebble Path ink and I took my blender brush and I added just a little And I'm starting off my page and adding just a little bit more. And see that dark? Let's see. Here. Can you guys see that little dark edge on there? When you add that, look at the difference. Can you guys see it? So now this is a little bit different, but I still have one more trick. One more trick. You guys, I love tricks. So important. So I have this, but we need to run this through the embossing folder first. So I'm going to go do that. Oh, that's too big. Grabbed the wrong one. Whew, good thing I checked that first. Okay, so we're going to run that through the embossing folder, which you now own if you got this kit. So exciting. There's our embossing folder. You guys, I really like this. This adds just enough texture to the paper, I think. There you go. Now you can see it. Love this embossing folder. All right, so now you guys ready for the next trick? The next trick is we are putting dimensionals right along the top of our lower piece, okay? And then we're going to line it up the way we want. Line it up like that. And then this part and this part is going to get glued onto this piece. So it'll really make sure that those dimensionals kind of pop up. So we're going to glue that. And we're going to glue that just like that. There we go. And we're going to put that down there. And now you'll have a piece of this. This is that wavy trim. Oh my gosh, you guys, I love this wavy trim. You'll have a piece of it in your kit. I didn't know which way I was going to cut mine, so I didn't want to waste. You guys know I love to conserve my ribbon. So I'm taking a glue dot, and at where that little bubble knot part is, that's where I'm going to put my glue dot. And I'm going to put it off of the page just a little bit. And then I'm going to work on these other parts. Hey, Becky. So we have this piece. You guys, I cannot do the stamping for you. All right. But I'm going to show you a trick on how to do the stamping for these pieces. Because this stamp set is a photopolymer stamp set, it's actually pretty easy. Really don't need tricks per se, but we're going to see how off my stamping is today. Hopefully it's not as off as my... So we're going to take this. Now, you could line it up like this because you can see through it, right? Or you could take this die cut and line it up this way. Let's see how we did. Oh, not too shabby, you guys. Okay. And then there is a background on here. You can see that there's a little bit of blue on that lure. We're going to go in with the other direction this time. Where is it? There it is. And we need the boho blue. Oh, dang it. Boho blue on this one. Where's Paula? I'm getting all full of ink. I'm blaming Paula. She's not here to defend herself. Okay. Now, the lure body part, there is an eye right there. I don't know if you guys can see it. There's an eye right there. That's what you line up when you're going to stamp. Just like that. Easy peasy. It's not perfect, you guys, but guess what? Nobody is going to know. Unless, of course, you mail it to me, but guess what? I'm not telling anybody. No, no, no. Mini dimensional that. And we got to figure out where we're going to put this guy. I'm thinking kind of like right there. It's not on yet, you guys, so don't sweat it. And then, oh my gosh, you guys, we didn't do the inside. Oh my goodness. Gotta do the inside of this card. But let's do the inside of this card. I gave all vanilla insides for this, you guys. This. And I'm just getting a scrap for my hello, you guys. Oh, I have one right here. Right here. So that hello comes from my favorite birthday stamp. The Artistically Inked, you guys, is where that hello comes from, and we will be using this happy birthday too. Perfect. Perfect. You guys still there? Are you that engrossed in all of this excitement? I do find that hard to believe, just so you know. Hi, Kathy. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to flag that. I know everybody does other things while they're listening, right? Now, where did that little scrap piece go? It got buried somewhere. What did we do on the inside? Oh, we did water, and then we did another one of those fish, and so glad that you're my dad. Now, you guys, you don't have to use this one. I know that not everybody has a dad, okay? But you guys know I try to use all of the stamps in the stamp set. Where in the heck did that little piece go? What the heck? Here's another one. Watching every detail. Oh, yes. Okay, Kathy. So we're going to glue this. Kim's finishing dinner. So what was for dinner, Kim? No worries. I was late too. So there's our little hello piece. And then, so we're going to stamp our inside. We need those little waves. Grilled chicken salads. Caesar. Ooh, yum. So we're going to take this little water ripple stamp and we're just running it along the bottom. Just like that. And then we're going to take our fish stamp. Not fish, our lure stamp, sorry. And we're going to stick that up there. And our I'm going to do another Happy Father's Day, you guys. I did not purposely use the Happy Father's Day in this set because I knew that by the time we made these, that Father's Day would be over. But I need one more Father's Day card. So I'm going to make it a Father's Day before I put the Pebble Patch ink away. And then we're going to color in our little lure body. And I am stamping it off again. And there we go. And it's going to be different every time. Apparently, I stamped off a lot of ink on that. Ooh, zucchini boats. Those do sound good. Yum. All right, so with all of that all put together, we need our Misty Moonlight piece and this. I will finish the lure and the hello, but I'm going to glue this onto our card front. Like that. I'm loving this embossing folder, you guys. I want to place this hello sentiment first. Kim, I was thinking of you and Sherry. Somebody needs to tag Sherry because I was late to the party today because I was having ice cream. It's been one of those kind of days today. So, and that's why I like that wavy trim, you guys. So I'm going to take this lure one-dimensional back off, and I glued where the hooks are. Thank you, Kim. Because to me, that is just too stinking cute. Too cute. Oh, I love it. All right, I know it's a guy card. A guy card shouldn't be cute, but I'm really loving it. Yes. I went out this morning and I planted some trees this morning. Because I bought bags for my trees, you guys. Watering bags. So that I didn't have to worry about them getting enough water. So here's the original version. There's the original version, and here is the online version. Similar. Oh my gosh, Logan ate it? All right, so we did this card already, this one, but we didn't do the inside. And all I did was stamp a bunch of crappies, which is fish. These are a type of fish. So that's all I did. Just stamp some fish. For our inside. We'll use that side. And I need... Corrine does like the online version better. Why is that, Corrine? Is it the rope or is it a different reason? To me, it was the rope. The rope seemed off, but tell me what you guys think. Okay. So this is just random fish along the edge. Oh. Okay, Jen, slow down. See, the rope does look better that way. Oh. I totally agree. The rope was throwing me off after I put it together. Okay, I'm glad it wasn't just me. Thank you, you guys. All right, let's slow down here. We're not running a race, right? Can take our time. You guys got anywhere to be besides doing dishes? I don't want to do dishes. Actually, I already did dishes. All right, so there's our inside for that one. For our first card, just fish. Oh, hey, Anita, I like that train of thought. Anita said that the rope looks like wavy ocean. I agree. I would agree with that. Everybody likes it the other way. Okay. Good to know. Okay. So, in case you missed it, this was card 1, the online versions on the top. And then you guys saw the rope one, which we've, thoroughly discussed already. Now, number 3, card number 3. And you guys, I'm getting less and less space, so hang on one second. Did everybody take advantage of free shipping today? I know I have to close out my order. Yet. I'm waiting to make sure that nobody needs anything that they want me to add to my order. Although with free shipping, why wouldn't you ship it to yourself? I'm just saying. I wanted to make sure though. Now, you guys, is it just me? I like to have the covered pieces on my stamps. You know, these 2 pieces. I know Nancy is allergic to them, but I like having both my parts. And I know I'm a little off, but I do still line up my things so that I can make sure that I'm not missing a stamp. Too bad we can't do this for dies, right? Why what, Karaman? Why clean up? Or why I didn't close my order? Oh, nowhere to be for 2 weeks. Kim, are you coming to visit me? I hope in those 2 weeks. You know, it's been a really long time since I've seen your beautiful face. Just saying. All right. Taking advantage. I'm glad everybody's taking advantage of the sale. Is card number 3. So I used some of the lures. I've used some of the designer series paper. And I used the embossing folder on part of that. So what do you guys think about that? I kind of like it, obviously. So we're going to be using this piece, and I've already cut out those same DSPs there, but I'm thinking that for the rope one, one of the pieces that I already have. But what do you guys think about that? Michigan where? Text me that later. All right, so I need to run this through the embossing folder. And I do have some of the lure parts in here already. Like I have that and that piece and this piece and this piece. That's one that needs to be stamped yet. And I want to tell you guys, oh yeah, you could go see Nancy. When I cut this out, you guys, I used the die for the tackle box. I actually used this big die. Oh, yeah, see? Use that big die cut piece because there's leftover piece of paper. But when I did my original one, you guys, and I'm pointing this out because you guys, there's always a way to fix everything. Let's see if I can get this off of here. Probably not. But my cut was not perfect. See? It didn't cover the whole thing. There's always a way to fix stuff, you guys. Man, I'm giving away the farm today. All of my tricks. So, you can't even tell. If I didn't point it out to you, you wouldn't have even noticed. But I think it's cool. Oh, 3 rivers. Okay. All right, so here's the online version. Because one of the things that I wasn't sure that I liked when I, had all my parts together was I didn't like that all the lures and everything were all up at the top. So that's why I want to tweak this just a little bit. You guys game? I'm sure you are. Okay, let me run this through the cut and emboss. Cut. Emboss. There we go. So that'll be up at the top. So now we'll have lures here and lures here, which I think will be much cooler. So much cooler. All right, let's take our wild wheat and we're going to score this. You guys, we even have a fun fold for you today. Do you guys really want to change this up? Or is this enough? Because I just had a thought. A scary thought, but a thought. And I did not account for this idea, just so you know. Do we want to change this card, more than what we've got going on here? That's what I need to know. Change it up, Julie says. Now, you will not have the paper for this. Let's hear the thought, Karen says. Okay, so I was thinking that we could take, do it. Kim says, do it. We could take this background piece. Oh my gosh, you guys. I think we would need to do it this way and make this like a true tackle box. Round over the edges. And actually, you don't even have to do that with this. You could just use a corner rounder and corner round all 4 of these corners. I do have one of those, and we could do that. And this is a little bit bigger than what I was thinking of doing for this. So what I was thinking was that we could do this big piece of vanilla and put this on here and emboss this, the whole thing, and then take this and put this on here and put that in there and this in there. And that would help our color pieces show up a little bit more, like that, versus like this. What do you guys think? Yes or no? I could actually even trim this down, this vanilla piece down just a little bit more, which I think it needs. But so add the extra piece or no? Now, you guys will not have enough parts to do this. I just want to say, but who doesn't have a little bit of vanilla? So this is the original version. Don't want to lose any of my parts. Do we do it? Karaman says yes. I think I'm going to trim this a scotch. Hi, Violet. What you doing, baby girl? Is that too much vanilla, do you think? Let's see how much. Oh, see, I think I like that better. Making it a little bit tighter. And then that goes on there. It's got a little bit more of a reveal of the wild wheat around the edges. What do you think? I could actually trim it a little bit more. Probably another 1/8 of an inch. And it would probably line up a little bit better with the inside. And actually, it'll be a little bit tighter once I put it through the embossing folder. Kind of squish it up a little bit. I think I'm digging it. Makes the colors pop. That's kind of what I was thinking too. So, should we do the vanilla a little bit tighter? Or are you guys good with that? Looks more like a tackle box. I agree, Carmen. I think I like it. I like it. Okay. We are liking that apparently. So I'm going to glue. Doody-doo. Doody-doo. We were talking about you, Sherry. I was talking about you. Ooh, Carmen says tighter. You think so? Dang it. Good thing I didn't glue it on yet. Okay. So with that, I only took off a 1/16 of an inch, you guys. There we go. There is that. You didn't do anything. Oh. I did. I was bad. It was necessary. So that goes there. And then, so I'm using dimensionals on these DSP pieces. Just for a little extra oomph. And that is a technical term, just so you know. Just like schmeglies. Make sure the fish are... Well, Sherry, I was running a little late because I decided to have some ice cream after eating my dinner. It needed to happen. It just needed to happen. Okay. There's that. And then we'll put this in here. Like that. And then this one can come down here. Doody-doody-doo. Okay, so Kathy, are you asking me? No, I didn't blame it on you. I said that I was thinking of you and Kim because we always talk about ice cream. So these pieces, this is a little weight piece, and so is this, and this is a little spinner part, and then this is a fishing lure, but it needs to be stamped yet. So we need to do that. I don't have boho blue. Oh, blender pen. I could use a blender brush. I've been actually using the Pebble Path, but I totally could. I have another one right here. And just do this top one. There you go, Julie. Just adding to that texture just a little bit. There you go. Okay. Now. Oh, see? It's not just me. It's an ice cream kind of day. I think we did pretty good on this one too, you guys. Hot dang. There we go. All right, so there is our other fishing lure. I don't know what I was thinking when I made it this dark, because no fishing lures are ever this dark. There we go. There you go. Ooh, I like that. I like that extra. I miss Sally's too, Sherry. I think we need to do a road trip. Becky's up for that too. But we're going to have to wait till Kim gets back because she's going on vacation. And I think it should be girl shenanigans. All right, so here is the original version. I do think we need a couple of those. But in what color? I'm thinking we need a different color. Maybe some of that green, because that green needs to be pulled down here. That's what I think. All right. I got dies everywhere. Okay, so in the die cut, you guys, I was a little disappointed. I will admit, I was a little disappointed because for some reason, I thought those were buoys. But those are just another weight type. So I was really hoping that those would stay together, but if I would have looked at it, I would have seen that it doesn't stick together because that's 3 little ovals that it cuts out. And I was a little disappointed. I'm not gonna lie. All right, so we're going to take 2 of those. I'm going to cut that out of this because I don't think, no, my other piece, my little scrap piece I had is all gone. Okay, and I'm going to cut 2 of those out. But I also like I think we've used it with almost everything in here, you guys, by the time we're done. So we're just going to cut this up. Cut, 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 cut. And there is texture on these two little pieces. Bobbers? No, there is an actual bobber. These are not bobbers. There is texture on those. I don't know if you can see that. There we go. There is texture. So I think what we're going to do, I'm going to take my scrap piece and we're going to add a little bit of texture onto this too. I am pretty excited, you guys, because I did get some trees planted today. But I've been slaving away other than that. Because I've been trying to finish up the Fun Fold cards. And this month's Ding Dong Ditch. I'm not 100% done with that. Okay, so we've got that and that. Ooh, I like it with that little extra color on there. Sinkers. Thank you, Kim. That's exactly it. Sinkers. My brain is done. Done, done, and done. See, this is actually the die cut for the bobber, Julie. All right. There's all of those pieces in case anybody wants to see those, and we need to get these glued on. One will be glued and one will be raised up a little bit. Because we can. There. And if I'm not mistaken, didn't that just fit? Don't you love it when Stampin' Up! Does it intentionally so that it fits with dimensionals? I love that. There we go. So there's our tackle box now. I do have to say I think I like this one better. The newest one. But here's the original. And here is the online version. Oh, we have to do the inside. That's where I use the happy birthday. I couldn't remember where I used that happy birthday. And then we've got that extra fishing lure in there. All right, so we got that and that. Do you guys need another trick? I have another trick for you. I don't remember who. Oh, I do. Tammy. I was telling Tammy D about this little trick. Because Tammy D found a stamp set in the BOGO sale that, you guys remember the old cling? The original ones that didn't stick? Oh, those were a struggle. A big struggle. So, my happy birthday, this one, you guys know we use this. Oh, I'm sorry, Nancy, feel better. You guys know I use this happy birthday a ton. And you guys, it lost its stickiness. So, Tammy, are you still here? So what I did, anybody know what I did? What I did is I took this glue and obviously wasn't stuck on there. I took this glue and I ran it up and down, not heavy, super lightly, and let it dry. And you guys, it is sticky once again. Yay! Okay, so there is card number 3. We got one more, which is the fun fold. We all love a fun fold. I especially love me a fun fold. Okay. So here's our fun fold, and you guys, this one we're not going to change. Nice try, Sherry. That would work with the photopolymers. That works with the photopolymer stamps. It does not work with the cling ones, though. With the rubber ones, that doesn't work. But good thought. Okay, so these, we're going to take our 2 bobbers and we're going to stamp. Actually, I'm just going to stamp on there. I'm going to be a rebel. Gonna be a rebel. Now, there's a lot of 2-step stamps with this stamp set, you guys. So this one, just like that other fishing lure had a shadow one, so does this bobber. So we're going to, I'm going to take the, no, we're going to do the Mossy Meadow first. Okay. Mossy Meadow first. And we're going to stamp. There's one. No worries. It'll work. And then I have that bottom, the little shadow part. I'm going to take that, I'm going to ink it up. I'm stamping it off. And I'm going to put our shadow down here so that it looks like that. And then we're going to switch to the pebbled path for the second one. And I got it shimmied the other direction too far. Same. And then here's our pebbled path one. And then I need 1/2 inch. There. And I need, so you guys, should we do a different designer series paper piece? Let's see what we got left. We could do the gingham, but we kind of did use that piece already. Could use that. That kind of doesn't go. use that one. We use that one. We could put that down there. Those are really that one or this one. Although we could do this one. Could do that. So which one? 1, 2, or 3? 1, 2, or 3? Cutting up a different piece. I'm all good with that. Kind of digging that. Kind of digging it. One, 2, 1 was the original, 2 is the gingham, and 3 is the plaid. 1, 2, or 3? Nobody? Oh, did we get stupid? Kathy says the original. Okay. Sherry says the original. Kim says the gingham. I love you, Kim. Love you. Because you know what I want to do. Okay. All right. The original version it is. I know it's my card, but we are a democracy. Okay. So now here's how this fold works, you guys. So we're going to take this and we're going to score this at 4 1/4. And then we're going to take this over here. Hang on. Make sure, oh my gosh, Jennifer, make sure you're doing this right. No, it's got to be over here. Wrong way. Okay. And we're going to cut to the score. Now, if you're not brave, you could take your pair of scissors. But I'm pretty brave most of the time. So I'm going to take my trimmer and I'm going to cut this piece off. Now, I already know that I want this trimmed just a little bit because this is going on here. That's what I thought. All right, so this rope piece is going on here. The others are too busy. Oh, alrighty then. And then this piece, this one is a little bit more subtle. I do agree with that. We're going to trim that down. That'll fit in here, which will fit in here like that. So let's fold this over. Like this. This will go on here. And then this will go on here, which will go on here. There we go. Now, for this piece, as you can see, this was vanilla. So I dirtied these edges, and I even dirtied the inside layering piece, the sentiment piece. So I'm going to bring in my scratch paper and my pebbled path and my dauber, or my blending brush. And then there's that. Which goes on this. And then I just want to dirty up the edges of the other one just a little bit. I got a little heavy-handed on the first time. And then I had to be consistent all the way around. I just wanted to do a little bit. Around the edge. Too heavy this time, but a little bit. Okay, and then put that back for the last time this time. We have our piece for our congratulations, our congrats. Goes on the front. Two sides to every piece of paper. And I'm not liking either one of those because I got a little excited with the ink again, you guys. If it's not with the blending brush, it's on my stamp. Much better. Much better. There's that. All right, now let's put this all together. So we have this part, and we have our two bobbers, and then we have this part. Now, I want this to be pretty close to an even reveal all the way around. So with that being said, I want to glue this Let's see if we can get it in the middle. And then there's that part. Now we have this piece next. There is a sentiment in there. So we're going to lay this on here. like that. And we're going to take Good Things Come to Those Who Wait. It's got to go in this section here. So we're going to take our stamp oh, don't put that in the trash. You won't find it. We're going to take our stamp and what I want to do here is I'm going to take my fingernail in the middle. Now you could use, I just like using my, about there. And then we're going to glue it on. Now, why didn't I glue it on, you guys? Why didn't I glue it on first? Anybody? Why didn't I glue this on first? I bet you guys know. Because you guys are smart. You guys are super smart. Where is that? Oh, right here. There we go. So I didn't glue it on first because in case I messed up my stamp. Because that's how my life has been today, right? Glue and stickiness everywhere. And then this one, our green bobber, you guys, only gets a dimensional on the top, and then it gets glue on the bottom, like that. And I'm holding it there for a minute. And then this bobber is going to come up here. And then we've got our little congrats is going to go just like this. See, I like this one this way. So there we go. All right, so this is the original and the online are both the same. It's the only card, you guys, that we did the same. We changed all the other ones up. All right, now with that, with this, we have, this is the original, card number 3, that's the original, and that's the online version. And then card number 2, here's the original and the online version. And then card number 1, there's the original and the online version. So that's what we've got for tonight, you guys. That's everything. If you have any questions about getting your ding dong ditch, you guys, next time, each month it is a different designer series paper, specialty paper, stamps, whatever. It's different every single month. If you have questions on how you get it, comment below and I promise I will answer. But most of all, you guys, thank you for joining me today. I hope that you have an amazing rest of your week getting crafty, fingers crossed. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye, guys.